I forgot about that. You said what? What, Phil?
Do you think more women take more men back versus men spinning the block back with women?
Yes.
Oh, I think men take women back just as much as women take men back. I think the difference is...
I don't agree.
No, let me finish.
Go ahead.
The difference is women are more public of what the falling out is. I think that's what it is. When men get embarrassed by the girl they're dating, they keep their fucking mouth shut. They take their L in silence.
Men will stay in suffering.
Yes.
Longer than women will stay in suffering.
Women will get hurt and then blow up about it. Like, yo,
Right.
look what this nigga did to me. Look what this man did to me.
But what I'm
and
saying
then still
is,
take them back.
What I'm saying is, women will do all that and take a man back. Men within a relationship will suffer.
Yeah.
To never suffer again, they will not take that person back. I already got hurt.
Okay,
you embarrassed me. You emasculated me. I'm good. I don't want to do this again. Women will take a man back. Men will suffer within the relationship, and then when they're finally over and done, will finally do what they want to do. But women will, go through it in a relationship, break up, and then will take someone back because they do run on emotions. So sometimes a man is able to tug on that emotion and say, remember when we first got together?
Yeah.
When we first went, remember how good it is? I'm better now. I'm not what I used to be. I'm a new man. I'm going to church. Crazy.
That going to church line is always they go to.
Terrible.
It's always they go to.
Terrible.
But one thing also as a man, like when you get hurt like that, you refuse to get hurt like that ever again.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you refuse to get hurt like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's hard. So men won't go through. I had a situation where me and this person separated or broke up, and she completely violated my boundary by how she cursed me out and everything. And at that point, there was no coming back.
Right.
Even if, I'm sorry, whatever. No, there was no coming back at that point. You will never talk to me like that ever again in your life.
Yeah, you will never make me.
You'll never make me feel like this ever again.
Me ever again.
So there would never be a point where I would let someone rock like that. So
okay.
yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you mean. Is there ever a situation where you feel like you would think about spinning the block and you just don't do it?
No, most of the time that I've spun the block is because I feel like someone was missing there.
That pussy was too good, huh?
No.
That pussy was too good. That
no.
Pussy. How plus it? That pussy.
Pussy. Yeah, no, I've never spun the block because of what was the question you asked? Because I used that pussy thing, you threw me off.
I don't remember the question.
That's insane, dog. You literally asked me, have you ever spun the block because of that. What I will say is I've never spun the block. I don't know what that is. I never spun the block because I missed. I'll say this. I'll go off the pussy thing. I've never spun the block just off some pussy. I've never spun the block because I've never spun the block because I was lonely. I never spun the block because I spun the block because I felt that there was something there
that you guys didn't really get
to tap into.
Yeah.
And is it real?
Yeah.
That's it. I've never spun the block because some other people in my life dictated what I do.
So I'm happy you mentioned other people in your life. So my next question was actually going to be, has there been a situation where you actually spun the block and you have friends or family members that's kind of like, bro, like, leave that girl alone. Don't go back to that. Leave that alone. Like, it didn't work the first time because as your friend, right? Because you've had this conversation with me when the few times I've spun the block, right? You've had this conversation with me where you'll say, if you like it for you, I love it for you. But here's my hesitation for you. Have you ever got people in your life that say that to you?
No, because most people know when I'm done, I'm done.
True. This is true.
It's really hard to get me back. It's really hard. Once I'm over someone, I'm kind of grossed out by the person at this point. And I'm out checking in on them. I'm looking for them.
But you're respectful with your being grossed out, though.
I'm respectful with all my breakups.
I'm not.
You're not. You're petty. But I am.
I'm not petty, first of all. Not petty. I just give you the same energy you give me.
Yeah, but I don't. The thing is, like, I just don't like. I just don't feel like it's worth it. I feel like I only got so much time on this earth, and I'd rather spend my energy finding my person or being with my person. And so, I don't really have time to deal with like, I'm good for blocking people. Just, we're done. You're out of my life. Block.
They came in with a tumble finger. No.
Yeah.
That's you, nigga.
And like you said, I mean, we've talked before, like you're not really big on blocking, but I am huge on blocking. I'm huge on boundaries. I'm huge on, you're not going to infiltrate my space or any of that stuff. So like, we're done. So that's how I feel about after breaking up.
I'm more so big on leaving them on red.
I don't, my read receipts are on.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that, or I'll let them keep following me for the simple fact that I want them to see me thriving without them.
Don't care about that.
To let them know, like, you ain't stopped my motion.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
That's my thing.
I want you to go live your best life, and I go
Oh,
live
for
my.
sure. I want you to live your best life.
I live my best life, and honestly, you can just leave me alone.
No, I want them to live their best life too. But my
Yeah.
thing is where, like, if they ask you how you doing, but like, I'm better than you, doing better than you.
Yeah, that's where we differ because I don't care how you doing.
No, I'm saying like I'm doing better than you, as in the person I'm talking to is better than you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, true. I mean, I think that any person that, as long as you're going long term, hopefully the person you're talking to right now is someone you can be long term with. You can say,
Oh, yeah,
this
fingers crossed.
is the best situation for
Yeah.
me, and hopefully it is better because this is the right person for you. So,
Yeah,
same thing for me.
for sure. I respect that.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about spinning the block that does aggravate me in this day and age and culture, people will go make themselves better and then try to spin the block. Let me explain what I mean by that. If you could have been going to therapy for other issues that had nothing to do with the relationship, you should have been going to therapy. You didn't have to have a falling out with that person to be like, oh, let me go realize now I need to go seek some help. If you weren't good physically, like I'm talking like your physical health, like you're not good physically, don't think because now you broke up with that person, you went to the gym, got your body right, and spinning the block. Like, no, you shouldn't have needed that breakup or for you to fuck up to realize, oh, I need to make sure I'm better within.
Right.
Like, if you're piss poor morally, then you're piss poor morally. No
Right.
breakup or spinning the block or getting that person back is going to change that.
Right.
You have to fix yourself, period.
Agreed.
I think that's the only thing that pisses me off now with this spinning the block culture. It's, oh, no, I'm going to spin the block because, oh, the pussy was good or the dick was good. Even though you're still not good within. Like, you're still not eating right. You're still not praying right. You're still not looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing what's wrong. You're still not going to the gym and doing the work that you need to do. You're still not doing the things that you need to do as a human to make yourself self-sufficient.
Right.
So when you approach that person again and be like, yo, I am a better person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing it for the purpose of getting back with that person rather than the purpose of just making yourself better.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think that's the only thing that really annoys me with the whole spinning the block culture. You good?
Yeah.
You hit the mic?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wishing. I know they mad, baby, and that's a given. If I lost you, baby, then I'd be tripping. Yeah, and I'm for real. Know you the best and you the real deal. Wanna get my arm.